At some point, the four suspects known as Nito, Witch Izalith, Gwyn, and the Furtive Pygmy, while deep underground, discovered fire and Lord Souls, each of them being unique. Nito gained powers of death and decay, going with a Deadpool-esque obsession with death. Witch Izalith gained more power, which she shared with her children. Gwyn became a self-obsessed narcissist, and the Furtive Pygmy became the ancestor of humanity. It's important to note that none of these characters are themselves human. Once the Lords acquired their power, can you guess what happened next? I already spoiled it earlier, plus the game's been out for over 10 years, so... Instead of attempting to communicate or purchase the land from the dragons, Gwyn, being the ringleader, decided to reenact 1936 Germany and begin genocide. Unfortunately, because there is such little information on the Age of Ancients, we really don't know what started this one-sided war. I call it a one-sided war because the dragons really didn't care. Probably didn't understand why they were being murdered, because at first it took all the Lord's powers plus human armies to take down one. By the way, the Furtive Pygmy made humanity, and Gwyn almost immediately conscripted them into his dragon-murdering army. If you're confused on why I am bashing Gwyn so much, it's because I can't find a definite reason why Gwyn started the war in the first place. My best guess is because he wanted to move out of the basement. So the war really doesn't go in Gwyn's favor, that is, until Seath the Scaleless shows up. Seath was born without scales, hence the name, and as a consequence, no immortality. He was understandably jealous of his brethren and decided to meet with the Lords to reveal to them the secret to killing the dragons. Turns out it's lightning. Guess whose Lord Soul is associated with lightning? So Gwyn teaches the Silver Knights about hurling bolts, and they absolutely decimate the dragons, hunting them to near extinction. After the war was won, Gwyn erased the Furtive Pygmy's contribution to the war, including humanity, from the history books to make himself look better, because of course he did. He went on to establish Lord Drain and thus begin the Age of Fire.